This is one of the most fascinating sights I've ever seen in my life. Second time here in Hotel California. They love this song. Next to the towers. So fascinated with this building. You see it from anywhere.
What's good, Profound Travelers? Join me on my favorite city I've ever traveled to in all of Asia, and that being Kuala Lumpur. This was such a beautiful, well-developed city. I'm talking about safety, low cost, very kind people, super diverse. I went to the Batu Caves, Cloud Forest, Eco Park, Drones Towers, at Jalan, Aloor, street food market, and Petaling Chinatown. And then I'm going to finish the video by leading into how to take the luxury liner buses from Kuala Lumpur down to the border of Singapore. With that being said, stay tuned, y'all. Profound Travlerz.
Wait a minute.
What's good, Profound Travelers? I'm just getting over being sick, so excuse my hoarse voice. I just made it to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I must say, I just got here and I'm already feeling impressed. The city is so clean, so modernized, safe looking, diverse, first predominantly Muslim country I've ever been to. I'm staying in a nice futuristic building hotel. I was not expecting this. It's about $35 a night. It's a studio apartment. Everything is like electronic touchpad and fancy and all this kind of confusing stuff. But for 35 bucks a night with this skyline view in the background, and I'm only 10-15 minutes away walking from Chinatown, Central Market, the Drones Towers, the Pavilion, all the local settings where you don't even need a taxi if you're staying in the central part of town. It's very walk friendly. So I'm gonna get into some things on this short stay while I'm here. Check the subtitles for anything that I may have missed. We have a lot to see, a lot to do on this tour or this trip of Southeast Asia. So excited to be here. We'll see what we get into, y'all. Profound Travlerz, y'all. Okay, y'all made it to Jalan Aloor, night market, street food market. This is one of the nicest street food markets I've ever been to. Clean, colorful, vibrant, all types of food, people out, space to walk around so you don't feel too congested. We'll see what's up. Maybe I'll try a little something for you guys. We'll see. They make a waffles on the street. Oh yeah. Mangosteens, lychee, rambutan. They have durian fruit stands. They're really sticky fruit. Look at the durian fruit, you guys. Oh my God. I never tried the durian fruit. I want to try a piece of it.
Not good. It's super good.
It's
but
super
you
good.
Learn how to eat it.
Oh, how do I eat it? Tell me.
The first time you may not like it, or maybe you will like it because you never expect what taste is going to come into your mouth.
Yeah.
You have multi layer of taste.
Okay.
Maybe you will like it. Even today you don't like it. After next week, you think of it, the taste, you like it.
I don't know how long the durian fruit been sitting out. I saw her pick some fresh for somebody. The boy said it has multi-layers of flavor, and you may like it, may not like it. We'll see. Heard it stink. Oh, it don't smell that bad.
Oh no!
Oh hell no. It's too creamy. That's why you have to learn how to eat it, he said. Because, oh no. It's bitter, it's sweet. I got a palate for a lot of stuff, but I don't have a palate for this. This is like, I don't know what to tell you. The texture with the bitterness is like very disgusting, but the sweetness and the earthiness of it makes it tolerable. And I think if I ate it 3 or 4 or 5 more times, maybe I'll learn to like it. Oh no, I can't finish this, y'all. I'm doing my best. This is a very acquired taste. I've never had a fruit remotely close to the flavor profile of this. And now you walk through, it's so, the street is so long with like food and stuff. You can really spend the whole night here, which is probably why it's open so late, you know? On a Wednesday night, y'all, there's so much going on by Pavilion. Look at this. There's so many people. Wow. Live music, the H&M, the mall, the train station right here. Look at them playing the guitar. Singing Hotel California. Look at his face right there. Look at him. No problem. I don't know if I can do that. The snake. Oh my God. It's sticking his tongue out, hissing. How did you do that, sir? You're not afraid to drop that shit. The Bingtang area is full of bars, man. People hanging out, drinking, a lot of music. Can't even concentrate. There's so many different like types of rock music playing right beside each other. I guess if you feel like getting lit, this is the place, you know?
Well, it was a fun night hanging out in the Jalan Aloor area and buying durian fruit for the first time. Now we're making our way over to the main attraction of the country, which is the Batu Caves that are 45 minutes outside of town. If you order a Grab, it's about $40 round trip.
Praise God. This is one of the most fascinating sights I've ever seen in my life. And I got here right before it starts raining. So we're about 45 minutes north of the city of Kuala Lumpur at the most famous historical site and religious site in all of Malaysia, which is known as the Batu Caves. And the Batu Caves is technically the surrounding outer cropping of limestone that was actually discovered and put on mainstream display by an American naturalist or explorer in the late 1800s. And he told the local Tamil people. The Tamil people are people who originated out of South India, who settled in this area, about the limestone cropping, and they decided to build in 1890s the Murdagan gold painted statue that's right behind me. That stands at about 140 feet, and it's gold painted reinforced concrete of the Murdagan Tamil Hindus deity. And also around that is a 272 step. It takes about 20-30 minutes. People say the steps are very narrow, walking into the caves where there's more temples and other things to see. Also, when you're here, it's recommended to come during the weekdays because the weekends are very crowded. Also, women, you're supposed to wrap your legs up when you go into the temple. They sell scarves here. I believe, men can wear shorts, but I believe you're not supposed to wear anything above the knees. Once you get up here, they say the monkeys can be aggressive, so just mind your business. Do not play with the monkeys because they will take your stuff and kind of hound you. And I'm very fascinated by this. This is so beautiful, y'all. I'm about to enjoy myself and take this in, y'all. Profound Travlerz. They playing some loud music here. You hear that? The sun. All right, y'all, now it's time to climb all 272 of these narrow steps and see what's up. As you can see, these steps are super narrow. I ain't worked out all week since I've been traveling, so we about to see if I can do it. Ooh, there's a lot of steps, y'all. People going slow, people taking breaks. We gotta push through. If I don't stop, this could be done in 7-8 minutes. Ooh, you see your boy made it to the very top. Sweating, it's hot. 272 steep steps. Ooh, what a nice little quick workout. The Murdagan statue is honestly one of the top 2 or 3 most fascinating things I've ever seen in my life. The Pyramid of the Sun was like up there, and a couple other things I've seen around the world, but this is something special, y'all. I see why it's so popular in this area. And look at the view in the background. You can see the sun coming down over the horizon, the lights in the mountains. We on, y'all, Profound Travlerz. Now we're in the temple. And I believe this is I must say that was fascinating. My first time going into a large mandir, and it's in like Malaysia, where there's a high, like Hindu population of South Indian descended people. And as you can see at night, the Murdagan temple statue lights up in gold. They have the lights underneath the gold pops at nighttime. Ooh, what a time. Spent about an hour here. I ain't gonna lie, my heart fluttered when I took my headphones out and realized I had made it here, and I saw the temple up close in person. Not from Google or what I've seen online, but seeing it in person, the experience was not spoiled at all. Trust me, man. You get a chance, take you a Grab, Uber, train, and come over here. I'm about to get out because y'all see the lightning going on. I'm about to get back to my hotel, y'all. Profound Travlerz.
Batu Caves was quite enchanting. Now let's make our way to the Echo Cloud Forest Park that's in the middle of the city.
Here go the signs of the prices and stuff. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This is 40 rupee, rim rupee. I forgot how you pronounce the currency, but it's $8 USA. I want to make it to the canopy walkway where the bridge is. I've never been inside like an urban forest. I hear so many birds chirping and I hear so much traffic, and the forest is like slightly above all of such. Very interesting design and concept, you know? I'm enjoying it here. Ooh, the Modera Tower. All right, you guys, I'm in front of Berjaya Times Square. This is the stop where you're supposed to meet the bus, the luxury liner Transstar bus that take you through the countryside on a 5-6 hour ride to the border of Singapore. There's not a lot of information on where exactly, but I scoured the internet and found someone online on where you're supposed to meet at for the bus. There's several locations, but depend on which company that you use. So luckily here, I'm a couple hours early. You only need to be 30 minutes early. It's finally here, about 15-20 minutes before departure. It's about a 5-hour drive in the evening during rush hour traffic, which rush hour is not so bad. And about 51 bucks US. You get to sit on the top part and have a luxury seat to recline. It's only a $10 difference between sitting downstairs. Merdeka. Potatoes, so it's butter chicken, potatoes, curry rice, and chutney. All right, y'all, we had our first stop, man. 2 hours to the bus ride in some small town. Check the subtitles. Over here on our way to Singapore. Sorry, I just woke up, you guys. We're about halfway there. It's been a smooth ride. All right, so we officially crossed over into Singapore. First, you go to Malaysian customs. Another 5-minute drive across the bridge. You divert all of that traffic that's backed up just like Tijuana into the USA, San Diego, San Isidro. And then you go to the Malaysian customs, and then you have to show your health pass and hoping to let you in. Let's go. Right there. Let me give you guys a little bit of history about Malaysia, right? So, from what I can remember, Malaysia became an independent nation around 1957, and it consisted of 13 or 14 federal states, still 13 states at this point, that make up the Federation of Malaysia. And there's 3 main provinces, the island of the shared island in Indonesia of North Borneo and Sarawak, which I'll put that in the title. And Singapore was once a part of Malaysia, but it got expelled in 1965 or so due to differences in economic development plans and social and political things, whatever the case may be. But they're still friendly neighbors, even though that has been the case. And from that time, we've seen Malaysia develop more, so we've seen more mass immigration. We've seen the influx of Islam. We've seen different various ethnic groups come here. Like I met people from Sri Lanka, India, different types of Muslim groups of people, you name it, Hindu, you name it. And it appears to be a very tolerant place of such. Because you have churches, you have mosques, you have temples, you have all of such art, culture, statue, representation of such all around Kuala Lumpur and different parts of the country. This is honestly one of the most welcoming places I've ever been to, especially in Southeast Asia. People are so friendly, they're so nice. I've been loving it here. I wish I could have stayed longer than 3 days. I'm definitely planning to come back here, God willing. It's very clean compared to most cities I've been to, mega cities. It's very scenic. The Merdeka 118 behind us is like the North Star constellation of the city. You can't get lost. And if you come to stay here, my Airbnb that I showed you guys only 118 bucks for 3 days. It overlooks, it's in the middle of everything. So if you stay in the Ceylonz Tower or you stay in any building close to the Merdeka 18, you're only 15 minutes walking west of Chinatown, 15 minutes east walking towards the pavilion, Jalan, Aloor food market, and the Bingtang party area. So you really don't even need a taxi. You don't even need to get on a train or use the Grab app or anything like that. If you're staying in the city, the Echo Forest that I'm currently at right now, and I'm showing you guys where I'm talking from, less than 5 minutes from the hotel. So if you stay somewhere, I recommend staying in the central part, closer to the Merdeka 118. You cannot miss the building. It's the second tallest building on earth, right? And it can be seen from all over the city. There are no travel restrictions for Americans coming into Malaysia. Just have your passport, 6 months of validity. You don't need to show proof of COVID or anything like that. But respect space here. We're in a Muslim country, so people are not all in your face bumping into you, being rude. Some of the things that I've encountered in other countries while traveling around other tourists. Not locals, but like the tourist crowd. In any direction you go from the center of town, north, east, south to west, you have plenty of things to do in the city. This is a wonderful place. I consider it to be one of the world's best kept secrets. Some will say, no, it's not a secret. This place has been here for a long time. It's beautiful. People have been coming here. Yeah, but it's not as highly popularized as Bangkok, as Bali, as Manila, some of the other places. This place is an absolute jewel. I highly, highly recommend coming here. Exercise normal precautions, but people have told me all over the city, you can be up and down the streets all day and night. Nothing will happen to you. And I walked around late last night. I walked around early yesterday morning. I did see like some systemic things of poverty and homelessness, and not as bad as most cities I've been to, but I never felt like the threat of danger. Stay tuned though for our Malaysian food episode coming up next week. All right, Profound Travlerz, y'all.